Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Blue Jacket with another video. Earlier in my videos I have shared about merchant navy, like what is a merchant navy, what are the various factors that are responsible for an individual to be satisfied to join into the merchant navy, what is IMU CET, what are the various factors and eligibility conditions that are needed to be satisfied to take IMU CET, and a very small statement about the sponsorship. Today in this video I am going to elaborate more about the sponsorship. So without wasting much time, let's get started. Three basic ingredients that are necessary for an individual to be satisfied to enter into the merchant navy. Number 1, academics. Number 2, IMU CET exam. And number 3, sponsorship. These three are necessary for an individual to enter into the merchant navy. In my earlier videos, I have shared about academic qualifications that are necessary to join into the merchant navy and other qualifications that are necessary to take IMU CET exam. If you haven't watched that videos, then the links are in the description below right now. Do check it out, and if you found the video informational, then give it a like and press the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell icon. Today in this video, I am going to answer about 4 questions that which were being asked frequently. Question number 1, what is sponsorship? Number 2, when to apply for a sponsorship, whether is it prior IMU CET or post IMU CET or in parallel with the IMU CET. Number 3, how to apply for a sponsorship. Number 4, what is the pattern for sponsorship test. Question number 1. What is sponsorship? Most of you are in a confusion or in a dilemma that after giving the sponsorship exam, that companies are going to bear your PC training cost. But in reality, it doesn't work like that. The sponsorship exam actually means that you will get a job guarantee after successful completion of your PC training. That means companies are giving you a promise that you will be getting on board after your successful completion of PC training. Question number 2. When to apply for a sponsorship? I would say it is an every individual decision when to apply for a sponsorship. And I am giving a suggestion to everyone. Apply for a sponsorship in parallel with the IMU CET, because generally the IMU CET exam is conducted once in a year, that is in the month of July, and results will be declared nearly after a month. So in the time gap or in the time span, you apply for a sponsorship that which you want to go enter into the company or into the MTI. So this will save your time and your money, and by the time of IMU CET results declaration, you will be having sponsorship in your hands. Question number 3. How to apply for a sponsorship? Prior to answering to this question, I would like to give some caution points. Caution point number 1. Choose a company wisely, that which is having with its own fleet and own MTI. And point number 2, or choose an MTI that which offers a better placement services. But before choosing any of the 2 options, do check the RPSL number of the company and the MTI number of the institute with the Director General of Shipping. If you are not aware of how to check the RPSL number and MTI number, then this is how you can check.
Here I am casting my screen. Open your preferred browser. Generally I prefer the Microsoft Edge. Then in search with the DG Shipping. Open Director General of Shipping website. After the website is being loaded, scroll down all the way bottom to the RPS agencies in the menu column. Here in the RPS agencies, you find list of agents having license recruitment and placement services. Here is a list of RPSL. Then in the right top corner, in the search bar, search with the company you are going to apply for the sponsorship. Here I am searching with the executive ship management. You can check the RPSL number of the ESM and the status of the RPSL number. Then again navigate to the home page. Navigate to the Maritime Training column, where you find option called Approved Maritime Training Institutes. Here is a list of approved institutes. Then in the right search column, search bar, you may find search with the institute you want to apply. Here I search with the Samudra Institutes. You can see the MTA number and the status of the MTA number is approved.
Now, for applying sponsorship, I would like to again cast my screen. You can check.
And again onto my screen, open the browser and search Samudra Institute of Maritime Studies. Then open www.samudra.com, Samudra website. This is the home page of the Samudra website. Then in the training column, proceed with the course application tab. You can find the various application forms for graduate marine engineering or BTech marine engineering. This is the one way for finding the course application, and for the other way, scroll down to the bottom of the page. There you will find the pre-C training at SIMS Lonavala, and under the course application tab you find the graduate marine engineering. Here you can see the application form for batch 2022. Then given attention to the instructions that your eligibility criteria and prospectus as understood by you, and your eligibility criteria must be satisfied as per the SIMS norms. If the eligibility criteria is been not satisfied, then your admission or your application is not a valid application. And make sure the information provided by you is a valid information. Any omission of information or misrepresentation will not be considered. Make sure you are applying for the right batch. Then fill in all your personal details, name, surname, your qualification, address and everything. Then about the medical, eyesightness, color blindness and any major illness of your condition. Fill in all your academic details, 10th, 12th, and if you are a graduate, then the graduate details. Then you will be given an option for choosing the available test. Here you can see the various options available: Kolkata, Patna, Chennai, Cochin, Lonavala, Delhi, Chandigarh. For example, I am selecting the Chennai. And you can see the examination center's address. And at last, verify your details once again before the submission of application. After submission of application, you will be directed to the payment page, where you will be having various payment options of credit card, debit card or other net banking services. After successful payment, you can able to book the exam date and venue. After that, you will receive a mail regarding the confirmation and hall ticket.
I think now you are aware how to apply for a sponsorship to an MTI. It is not mandatory for every institution that follows the same procedure. Here I have chosen the Samudra Institute of Maritime Studies for applying sponsorship. You may have choose other institution. There the procedure varies according to the institution. So do check the sponsorship procedure with the institution and apply accordingly. Now at last, question number 4. What is the pattern for sponsorship test? Generally the pattern for sponsorship test varies according to the institution that which you are applying for. But in general, every institution follows this pattern. Number 1, written test. Number 2 will be the psychometric, where you will be exploring different kinds of questions and different kinds of scenarios that you have to analyze by yourself using your brain and answer the questions accordingly. Number 3 will be the interview, where you will be facing a panel interview with the surveyor or with the chief engineer or with the captain. You will be asked about all the basics of your previous qualification. And number 4, medical test. This medical test is very mandatory for applying the sponsorship. If you are not medically fit, then your admission will not be confirmed or you will not be eligible to join into the merchant navy. I hope now you are aware of sponsorship. What is a sponsorship? When to apply for a sponsorship? How to apply for a sponsorship? And what is the pattern for a sponsorship? Still, any more doubts, do comment in the comment section below. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you.